Hello, if you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. This video is for all Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers for Libra. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and I'm going to take a look into your love and your money. They will be time-stamped below. If you do like this video, please like it, leave me comments, let me know it's resonating, and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're looking for a personal reading, because this video is for all Libras, check out the link in the description in the About section. That's my website where you can book a personal reading. Let's get started, Libra, and see what is in store for your love. I'm going to use the Healing with the Fairies Oracle to get the overarching themes for your love this week. And we have kindness. And this talks about being kind to others, being kind to animals. You'll be rewarded for your kindness. And Libra, every Libra that I've known is a kind soul. So I do think that the bulk of you are very kind, and you're already being rewarded for that. We got letting go. Try not to control the outcome of a situation. Let the universe, God, source, whatever it is that resonates with you, take it and take care of it for you. Say what you want, let it go, and trust that all will come in due time, in divine timing. All right, what's one more here for Libra? And what I'm picking up there is if you're single and you're looking for love, love comes when you're not looking for it. So let go and try not to force it. We've got magic of nature. Some of you might be, going out and enjoying nature right now. It's in the US, we are having our summer months, so it's warm. It's getting really hot here in Arizona where I live, but it's getting warm and people are out doing things outside, and so it could be a good time for hiking, for kayaking, for bike riding, for whatever activity that you enjoy doing outside. Maybe just even taking a walk and going through the woods. I'm hearing geocaching, so if you like to go geocaching, that's a good time to do that as well. And it's possible that you could run into somebody else who is doing that, and that could form a connection for you. Doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be a friendship. It could be, just an acquaintance, whatever. But that's what I'm picking up on these cards. Let me get some tarot, and we'll get further, deeper messages for you. What is kindness for Libra's love? Okay, Libra, we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from what no longer makes you happy. And you might be walking into an unknown situation, but the unknown sometimes can be exciting because it could make you happy. That's interesting with kindness. I kind of am hearing that you're walking away towards kindness, towards someone who is kind, towards maybe even doing an activity that involves animals, taking care of animals. Because I look at this card and I see the rabbit that she's petting or holding or whatever, and I see caring for animals. So if that's you, take it as it resonates. We then got the Magician, and he says that you have all the tools you need to manifest the life that you want, to help co-create the life that you want. So I am seeing that you are walking away possibly from a relationship where there wasn't kindness, not the kind of kindness that you are looking for. And you have been trying to manifest a world or a timeline or a dimension where you have the kindness in your life that you want. And I know I'm using all those woo-woo words, but that's what was coming to me. So if those don't resonate with you, you are trying to manifest a chapter in your life where you have the kindness that you want, the kindness you're looking for, the kindness that you're giving out, you're receiving back. All right. What is letting go? Well, we got the Moon, and the Moon says that things are hidden in the shadows from you. You don't know the outcome. Trust your intuition that it'll all come out. And like I said, let go. Try not to force the outcome of this situation. So if you are walking away from a relationship where there was no kindness in return, if you are walking away from any kind of a situation that doesn't emotionally serve you, trust that all is being arranged for you and you will find what you're looking for. We got the Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of balance, of juggling different things in your life. It could be that maybe you're having a hard time with work and relationships, and that's what I'm hearing. Some of you are having a hard time with work and relationships. If that's you, you're able to balance it out. I feel like the universe, God, source, whatever it is that resonates with you, is working in the background to ensure that everything is balanced out for you. Let's see what this magic of nature is. And looking at this card, I'm being drawn to the purple flowers, and it reminds me of like a lavender field. So if that's significant for you, take that as it resonates, because I'm hearing that some of you have fond memories with lavender fields. Like maybe your grandparents had a lavender field, maybe you go to a park or some kind of a nature preserve or something where there's a lavender field. So if that resonates with you, please take that. We got the Emperor. This is an authority figure. This is a father figure. This is an entrepreneur. This is a businessman. This is someone who knows how to lead. What does that have to do with? Maybe you have taken over like a lavender farm and you're running it. What does that have to do with love? It could be that it's something that you love above all else, because you do have fond memories of going to your grandma's house or wherever who had a lavender field, and now you're like, ooh, that's what I want to do. Or possibly you went to a lavender field and the person who owns it and runs the farm and runs the business is someone you're connecting with, or you will connect with. Ooh, that's really interesting. So those are very specific messages. Again, take what resonates. Well, it appears that a bunch more cards decided they wanted to come out. So yes, I do see that this person that you are connecting with, that runs this business, or whoever it is that you're going to be connecting with, is very independent. They know how to, manage their money. They have all the things that they want. They have a luxurious life. They're living their best life. And that definitely speaks of Emperor energy to me. So I do feel that some of you are going to find that kind of person. Maybe they're going to give you that kind of life where you're going to be living your best life. Ooh. And I'm being drawn to the purple grapes on this, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the lavender or whatever flowers these are, but it looks like lavender to me. The purples are what's, catching my attention. So I do feel like those are connected for sure. Then we have Judgment, where you are waking up into a new life. I do feel like you are leaving a chapter of your life behind where you didn't know what it was like to be spoiled, to be lavished with gifts, to have a good life. You didn't know that. But things are changing here. Not only did you get Judgment, but we have the World as well, which says that a chapter of your life is ending and you have a brand new, wonderful chapter beginning. And then we also have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords, I think, is just healing from whatever situation you're leaving in the past. So if you are having trouble with self-love, I think that chapter of your life is ending. It's over. You're going to love yourself again. And it could be that going out into nature, going and smelling all the lavender. I'm going to keep going back to this lavender. It makes you happy, and it makes you really love yourself again. And lavender is really good for calming yourself down and meditation and sleep. So it could be that you just need to rest and relax and pamper yourself. This is a really good self-love reading. And I do see romantic love here as well, again, with meeting some kind of an authority figure person, and maybe they help you grow and become who you really want to be instead of who people told you to be, and squash down your spirit. So you're moving on to a life where you are going to be embraced for who you are. You're going to be celebrated for who you are. And I'm kind of seeing that's who this Nine of Pentacles is. Like, this is you. This is you living a good life. This is you being the person you're meant to be. And this Emperor person is helping you and supporting you in doing that. This is really good, Libra. I love this. Let's get an angel. No. Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. Wow. Number 19, Light. This is the Sun. This is a very happy card. It's the happiest card in this deck. You are going to be very happy. You are going to find all the happiness that you desire. So you got trapped in fear. This is Eight of Swords. When this came out, I was thinking back to the Three of Swords as well, where you are healing. But I'm kind of thinking that you are feeling like you are never going to get away from the old life that you were living, from all the heartache and possibly the abuse. I don't know. That is the first time it's come up. Just that word. I think you're afraid that that person's going to come back and find you. And to be honest, Libra, I don't blame you. I am always worried that people who have treated me badly in my past will come back to find me as well. But they can't. If your vibration's higher and you've moved on and you're so much happier, there's no way that they can touch you. And so that's what Spirit told me to say. Just saying. That's what they wanted me to tell you. Okay. We'll get an angel number. Are you kidding me? 444 protection. Like I said, if your vibration's high enough, that person can't come back and get you. You're protected. Your guides and your angels and whoever is protecting you, your ancestors, you're being protected. Oh, Libra, this is a great reading. This is very specific for someone, so if it doesn't resonate with you, take the parts that do. Check out other Libra videos. I'm definitely tapped into someone's energy. So anyways, let's move on to your money. Okay, Libra, for your money part, I'm going to use the Higher Self Oracle for our overarching theme. And our themes, we have Vision. This is a card that kind of talks about having visions, like being clairvoyant. So if that resonates, I will try to get more information here. We have Perspective. And you can't probably, I don't know if you can read the underneath those, but the blue person is conscious, the yellow is subconscious, and the white is higher self. So you have three different perspectives that are playing into this. And then we got Fear. I definitely think that you are being shown a better way to make money. It could be a new job, it could be a business, it could be investments, it could be a side hustle. You're being shown something and you're looking at it from every perspective. Yes, you are. We got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is learning, it's teaching, it's traditional religion, which doesn't really fit a money reading over much. But I do see that there is someone that will come in and show you a better way to make money, a way that makes you happier, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And it could be that you find like a meditation mentor or a psychic mentor, something like that, and they're helping you realize your gifts and that you can be happy in helping others. And those people will be so grateful that they will pay you more than you ever thought you could charge, is what I heard. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords here again, which we got the Trapped in Fear and the Love part of the reading, if you didn't see that. But you feel like there's really no way that you could ever do something that is like a hobby for you and make money. That's what I'm hearing. You don't think you can make money doing something that you absolutely love, because you feel, some of you feel like that work is work and it shouldn't be enjoyable. Okay, that's perspective. Wow. Well, guess what Spirit is here to say? There's a new passion, there's a new way of thinking, there's a new, there's news about something that you love coming in here. I think that once you realize that, yes, you can survive, and I don't want to really say make money if it's like a psychic business or something that you're doing, because really the ultimate goal of that should be, ethically, should be helping others. But you will be rewarded for that. So you're getting a new creativity, a new spark for life, a new passion, a new way of life. Is your perspective is changing on that, on how to live life. Ooh, that's really cool. And you're getting news that this is going to work out for you, that this is going to be good. What is fear? What are you fearing? Well, what just flew out was the Six of Swords. You're fearing leaving stability even though it's not happy. You're fearing being happy, is what they're telling me. So it could be that you are working in a job, it's stable money, it's not amazing money, I don't think. And it could be you could be the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company and you're hating it. And you would really like to just do something more spiritual. It could be starting a retreat center. It could be opening some kind of a metaphysical store or a reading room or a school or something. With the Hierophant, it could be a school that you want to open. But you're afraid to do this because you're afraid to leave behind the luxuries in life that you're used to. Okay. What else do we want to say about fear? Got the Three of Swords. They're saying, don't worry about it. Don't grieve it. Don't be sad about it. You're moving on to happiness. I'm going to get another card to clarify that Three of Swords. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Trust what makes you happy. Change your perspective. You're getting new ideas. You're getting new opportunities. Trust that. Because you have the will, the drive, the ability to have the life that you want. And you're working towards that. You've already, like, you're moving to calmer shores. You're moving towards your happiness. You're moving in the right direction. Don't let fear get in the way, because that can hinder you quite a bit. I'm kind of feeling like these two cards are a crossroads. And if you let fear stop you, you're going to be stuck in the Three of Swords, where you're, grieving all the things that you could have had. Whereas if you don't let fear stop you, if you keep moving, you get the Queen, or the High Priestess, where your possibilities are infinite because there's no roof over her head. She has infinite possibilities. So I think that's where it's like a crossroads. So it's depending on what you do with this fear of leaving your life that you know to making a happier life. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a lot of money, because money doesn't always equate happiness. In fact, a lot of people who have money aren't very happy, so I hear. Let's get some psychic tarot oracle cards here. We have number 4, authority. This could be you being a business owner. If you want to start a retreat center, a school, a metaphysical store, whatever it is that you want to start, this is your green light. Because he is a leader, he's an entrepreneur. Yeah, that's really good energy. And then we have 16, disruption. This is the Tower. This is saying, you know, yeah, things are crumbling down, like there's something in your life that's crumbling down, but you're getting a clean slate to build again, to build something better. Don't let fear stand in your way. Oh, that's really cool. Let's get an angel number. I really think this is going to be a good creative venture for you. I think it's going to be a good adventure, period. And I think you're going to do really wonderful things, Libra, if this resonates with you. And it could just be that it doesn't have to be anything to do with psychic anything. It doesn't have to be anything woo-woo. It could just be something that you really love. That's what I was picking up on. So again, if it doesn't resonate, just take the parts that do resonate. The angel number is 911, inevitability. It was inevitable for you to leave your 9-to-5 and start something that you really care about, that you're very passionate about. This is what your soul's purpose is, what you're on this earth to do. That is really cool, Libra. If you like this video, like it, leave me comments, subscribe to my channel, check out the link in the description and the About section so you can book a reading with me if you'd like. And I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.